Australians are part of the collegiate system.
Good. We're ready.
So all set, ready to go. It's game 2 out of the FIBA World Cup. Underway at Marvel Stadium, and with Miles Turner doing the jump against Aaron Baines, and the USA control the tip. They work to the right of your screen. This is Smart, left alone. It's the lob pass out wide. Cross now for Harrison Barnes. He elevates and comes up with the first points inside 20 seconds. Barnes can't convert, and Barnes is there for the rebound. Rushes back up the floor. Marcus Smart in support. Fires quickly and gets it done as well. They've scored the first 5 after scoring the first 6 in game 1.
Well, you have a look at that. Marcus Smart didn't even play in game 1. Comes off, just goes bang from the land of plenty. We need Daly to get fired up, and Landale with the offensive rebound. Doesn't have the same athleticism, but good timing and in the right spot.
And Ham, I reckon the key to this one as well is going to be Joe Ingles. He's been a little bit down with his shot. Numbers aren't great. If Australia's going to be competitive, they need to get a lot more out of Joe Ingles. I'd like to see him get going early as the United States just come out on fire.
They've opened up a 6-point lead here. Barnes scored 5 of their 8. Smart the only other scorer. They lob the ball inside. Landale shares it now. Baines got a good look at it. Nice off the hand. He comes up with Australia's first triple.
Well, that's an area that his game has really developed over the last couple of years in the NBA. No problem at all for the corner 3.
Oh, they are unconscious at the moment, the United States. That's 4 of 4. More. Mills almost at the halfway line. USA by 4. Almost 3 minutes played. Opening quarter action. Mills works into the paint. Ball away. Nice finish. His first score in the game.
4 from 5 from the field, the USA.
Miles Turner misfires. This is Ingles. Well, Landale again finds some space, and he throws it down on the USA.
Just as out of your mouth, Hammer, we see the free throws also a reflection perhaps of the aggressiveness of the defence of Australia as well.
Well, this is good stuff from Australia as Baines jumps upstairs to throw it down.
And I think Andre Lamanis has channeled you, your coaching thoughts, putting Joe Ingles in another on-ball situation.
Thank you. Finally, that's where we want to see him, because he will serve it up on a platter like we've seen the last 2 possessions.
Middleton fires. It's all the bottom of the net for him as well. Looking for the penetration now. Finds some space. Landale arcs up the 3. It's off the mark. Bangs the tip in. Couldn't get it to work. And now it's off to the races with Donovan Mitchell. Decides to go solo. And it was a good option as Mitchell comes up with his first field goal.
I like that from Andre Lamanis. He's going to have a few tricks up his sleeve come the World Cup.
Working hard for Bogut, and eventually it came back to him, and the bogeyman comes up with his first. Mason Plumlee, the offensive rebound. Look at another opportunity for Team USA. Aussie's doing well on the offensive glass at the moment, 4-1. Here's Walker, who checks into the game and has an immediate impact and opens his account. Well, that was can't convert. Plumlee gets it out quickly, and Kemba Walker confronted by Dellavedova. Loses the handle, has to go back and retrieve it. Now some contact, no whistle. Walker goes on with it, and why not when you can finish like that?
He's not bashful. He's coming in a very aggressive mode, and again, a couple of mid-range jumpers.
So a chance for the USA to come forward. Kemba Walker was going solo at the moment, and look at that finish. He's now up to...
And this is the danger for Australia. You can't give up 24 points. 7 minutes into the first quarter.
We're on a 7-0 run here, Team USA, as Ingles works into the corner. Catch and shoot came from that man, Chris Golding, and he picks up where he left. Kay hands over to Mills. Slower tempo from the Boomers as Bogut gets it. Shot clock to single digits. Now on the floor, wants Ingles rolling to the hoop from close range. He gets the 2 to open his... Campbell getting onto the floor for the Boomers. Inside the last minute of this opening term. Ingles guarded by Jaylen Brown. A clear out for him. Here's Nick Kay rolling down to the low block. Did well, protected the ball and came up with a finish.
They've got the ability to break their man down, score against an opponent where you see this sort of ball movement and man movement. They rely on each other.
This is Bogut. Firing over the top, whistle on the play. He gets it. Chance at a 3-point play. Dellavedova getting some treatment, needs help. This is Ingles. Works into the paint, largely uncontested and off glass, adds another 2.
I like the process that they're going through on the offensive end.
Well, going hard at it, but denied was Joe Harris. So the D good again from the Boomers as Ingles brings them up the floor. Game working to the foul line and now decides to fire over the top. Australia in front for the first time in the game.
That is a great sign for the Boomers. The great man Joe Ingles now, we were very new together. One of the mantras from Coach Popovich is composure and poise. And being headed by the Boomers.
A lot earlier. Glidden already seeing some action.
Here's Middleton with it. Shot clock works to single digits now as he shares it to Marcus Smart. Against Baines, we caught him a little off balance and he gets down low and off glass, adds another 2. So Mills rushes up the...
Make that adjustment now, which he's more than capable of doing a good job with.
Here's Mitch Creek. Landale goes back to Creek. Muscles into the paint from close range. Nice finish for Mitch Creek to get his scoring. Australia by 3. Took over 3 minutes out from half-time. Still the USA with just 2 field goals in this quarter. Look at Mills look off the D and get down low and add another 2.
Great pass. Again, Andrew Bogut. When he plays in that high post position, you see everybody get excited moving without the ball to get cheapies.
Top of the key, this is Brown firing and filling it up, a much-needed bucket for the USA.
And that's the problem you have when you shut.
He's got help down there as well as they reel it in. And a chance now for Team USA to tie it away. And it sinks, and they have tied it.
If
Maybe
not,
best.
I was about to say, if not the best over a long period of time.
Love him. This is Paddy Mills. Took over 2 minutes out from halftime. He puts the foot on the accelerator and he gets a user-friendly roll as well. He's up to 9 points in the game, including 7 in this term. Walker looking for the answer, and he has got it.
And that's what we're talking about in the last game. But when he's allowed to accept that screen, then it's just a matter of whether he's going to make or miss the shot because there's no help available.
Nick Kay taking on Jaylen Brown. Oh, good effective finish as well from Nick Kay, who's got 4 in support. He goes hard to the rim, off the glass just a little too hard. Cover D from Brown. Just worried him out of it. As Tatum grabs it next. Still yet to score in the game, but if you're going to open your scoring account, do it like that.
That is a beautiful drive straight down the middle of the storm. A little bit of a semi-storm by the Boomers.
Well, 10 lead changes in this term. It has been an outstanding action as Bogut goes to work. He gets it done. Chance at a 3-time championship winner here in Australia with 3 different teams. 35 years of age. He may be pound for pound the strongest player in our domestic NBL. How about that finish? Nice work there from the rebound there. Out of their rhythm here, the USA. Dellavedova. Screen from Baines, who rolls to the hoop. Landale joins in as well. Rejected. What a defensive play from Miles Turner. They rush back up the floor. He started the play and he's going. And Turner grabs the rebound. So impressive in game 1, Turner. 15 points, 14 boards. Here he is again. Wheeling and dealing and a nice finish as well. His first field goal of the game.
And how's the body control? Comes down, nice little drop step and beautiful touch just around the rim.
USA has scored the last 6. Baines with a clean-up dunk. And he's happy about it as well with a chance at a 3-point play.
Well, it was Ingles that made the play, though. Great pull-through. Have a look at this from the wing. Does it in slow-mo. Got there. And Baines just following it up. And that's what the big...
Didn't get enough on the shot, and Kemba Walker with a rebound. And off and running. This is looking dangerous for the USA as he feeds Barnes, who works closer to the hoop and comes up with the 2. He's got 30.
Good in transition. It doesn't matter if you get numbers back. They're good enough to be able to score against numbers.
Mills, off balance, fires on one leg, comes up with a 2. He's got 9 in the game.
That's how good he is. Picture-perfect shooting technique and very crafty, good balance. Little Dirk Nowitzki about it. It had a little bit of it, didn't it?
That's nice as Turner provides. Landale making himself a presence. USA put a stop to it. And a chance now for Kemba Walker. Oh, look at the quicks he's got there. Too fast. He's lightning quick as he makes 2, draws a foul.
It was, and it happened so quick it was hard to follow, but I think he also did a great job of using his...
Half and no Kyle Kuzma tonight. Finished with 12 points in game 1, but sitting out this with a sore left ankle as Landale jumps upstairs and throws it down.
And a little 1-2-2 extended defence by Australia, by the United States gets exposed.
Particularly if both are in good form.
Biggest lead of the game so far. 9-point edge. It's been 16 points to 8 in favour of the USA in this quarter, but Bogut gets a user-friendly role, and he's now in the game. Middle stages, term number 3, pressure up the floor. Nick Cade just looking a little concerned, and that's why they forced him into an error. Tatum will finish in style.
Well, if we're relying on Nick Cade...
They've scored only 10 points here in 5 minutes, and the offense is just stuttering at the moment. Ingles, he turned down the wide-open 3. They get an even better shot as he rolls to the hoop, and he's into double figures. But alive, and Ingles has got it now from Golding. Now Bogut. Behind the back pass, Mills back to Bogut, confronted by Plumlee. Says, you can't guard me. I'll have 2, I'll go to the line. And they have missed their last 7 shots since quarter time from deep.
And that's a strength of ours too.
So a 5-point run from Australia. They halve the deficit, but not for long, as Jalen...
On Brown, who's got the advantage off the dribble. It's great work by Nick Cade.
8 turnovers for the USA. Australia has 9. Bogut, Mills, wheeling around for the 3. Bottom of the net, we're back to within 2.
Well, and that's the other side of that play we saw before. That time Paddy got it. The time before they...
USA's way in game 1 of this series at this point. So here's Dellavedova. Quiet night by his standards. Just the 2 points. Yet to hit a field goal. Just the 1 assist as well. Paddy Mills, China. First game against Canada, September 1, followed by games against Senegal and Lithuania in their group. Here's Jason Tatum. Wanted contact from Cade. No whistle. Feeds in the corner. Ready to go. Donovan Mitchell.
And that's the problem. When you bite on the roller to the basket, you open up someone like Donovan Mitchell for a wide-open trifecta.
Already 27 points in this quarter for the USA, their highest scoring quarter of the game. They lead by 4 after starting this term with a 1-point edge. Here's Bogut. Tough shot. He makes it work. Bogut now has Silly come forward with a chance to retake the lead. Draw level. They'll take either. Dellavedova against Tatum, looks inside. Nick Cade's hook shot on the bottom of the net. We're tied at 76. Over off the Walker miss. 30 seconds done in the final term. Ingles, harassed by Middleton, who's playing with 3 fouls. Ingles, good use of the body and just helps himself to 2. Australia have a 40 seconds here in the final term. Ingles picks up the dribble. Creek looks inside, one of Baines. Pass was battered and deflected, but it came to him now. And the big man's got it with 5 on the shot clock. He goes to work with a hook shot against Miles Turner. Australia scored 10 without reply and led it by 6. Oh, big play at the other end. They needed that, Team USA. It was slipping away.
Important for both countries to play in leading up to the World Cup because they've both been challenged. Don't think that Popovich isn't going to those huddles now, trialling different things. He's evaluating what players are going to get.
Muscles his way inside. Short-armed it. Tatum taps it to the advantage of Barnes.
This is where we need Andrew Bogut on the court as well. I think we have to find a way for Bogut and Baines as we see a big 3 corner pocket for Harris. And now the USA have got momentum. But this is where I think that Andre Lamanis has to find a way for Bogut and Baines to play together because they're our 2 best big men.
Mills, catch and shoot for the answering 3. Australia back on top.
Hands and a lot more man and ball movement.
Mills misfires or trip there and a heavy fall. Let's hope it's not too serious then because he hit the deck hard, Derek White. Accidental trip from behind. He stumbled forward and just having to compose himself here at the moment.
That hurts too. Unfortunate.
From the field in this final term. Need a high percentage play, and Bogut gets it back for Ingles. Guarded by Turner in a mismatch. Might like his chances here, says I do indeed.
Okay.
History beckons here in Melbourne as Mills retreats away from Tatum and they reset. They isolate for Mills and the triple. It's the USA by 16 in game 1, 102-86. The Boomers with the fans behind them. They go to Barnes and from close range, Barnes gets 2 back.
There's the seat, anticipating that the Boomers are going to beat the USA.
Ingles goes to Dellavedova. This is Bogut. Shot clock rolls to single numbers. Is Mills the man again? Oh, he's more by 4. Neither team can afford to foul here. Ingles, Mills. The do-it-all man. He rushes to the hoop and it will count. Count the two. Paddy Mills into the fans, and the fans are loving it back.
What a cut, what a pass. The Boomers have doubled the amount of assists of Team USA.
At the moment, and he's come up huge.
27 for Mills, including 10 in this quarter. Donovan Mitchell needed that, the US.
Tough for him.
Bogut protects the ball from Barnes. Dellavedova looking for Mills. Beckons him toward the ball. From the elbow, Mills. Wrecking machine. Paddy Mills puts Australia 6 up. A minute and a bit to play.
Oh, my. Great ball movement again, but a bigger shot. You don't play better D than that. Paddy Mills, too good.
Donovan Mitchell draws Bogut out and calmly ices 3. We've got out the USA. Mitchell, 8 on the shot clock. Guarded by Mitch Creek. He elevates and it's short. But Tatum got after it. Ball knocked out of court and the USA...
Their ability to get out and cover the three-point line.
They let it fly. And Nichols has got it. Australia on the edge of the most remarkable win.
They need a foul.
And they do. Donovan Mitchell gets the foul right now.
This is amazing, Case. This really is amazing. What a statement from the Boomers. What a turnaround game.
USA rush up the floor. They come up empty. Here it is, folks. This is Australian basketball history. For the first time ever, Australia brings down the #1 team in the world, the USA, and they've done it by 4 points. It's 98-94 Australia. I see it, but I don't believe it.
Well, I believe it, Case.